What is worse? What is best? Hit it! Oh, domino. Romeo, there you go.
All right, I've got James here from Cyprus Avenue now. Cyprus Avenue, I understand, is a bit of a throwback band. You play a lot of 60s, 70s R&B, and maybe a little Van Morrison.
Just a little bit of Van Morrison. I mean, we started out as pure Van Morrison, and then we realized that when you start to collect the R&B life cycle of Van Morrison, you get a small set, and the kind of places we were playing, they demanded sometimes 4 sets of music, and so we had to pick from things that Van might have maybe listened to as well. So yeah, so it's Van Morrison's R&B set plus some of his friends.
So a little, some of the Blue Eyed Soul stuff and things like that.
Blue Eyed Soul. I mean, that's what it comes down to. We like to think of it as sort of an original act, but we just happen to be playing other people's songs. We take a lot of his music and we kind of turn it inside out a little bit, and we perform it with a little more gusto than Van might. No offense to Van. I mean,
Van's a genius.
Obviously, he is a genius.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are coming up and saying, I've seen Van live, and I just kind of wish that Van would sort of get up off the chair as well. But
Yeah, I believe the quote is that you guys are like Van Morrison on steroids.
on steroids, yes, I have heard that. Yeah, you could probably say that.
Yeah.
The steroids do kick in sort of halfway through the first set, and yeah, that would be accurate.
Well, that's pretty impressive because I mean Van Morrison does have a back catalog, even when he goes off into other things. But that's the thing about Van Morrison; he's always trying different things. And
Yes.
But his early kind of R&B Blue Eyed Soul stuff, that's the real good stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, we've had people come by the show. They've seen a Facebook ad or something, and they, oh, this is great. But they were coming to see the more sort of esoteric version of Van Morrison, and they didn't really leave that happy because we pinned it to the wall, the back wall, and okay, that's fine. But I mean, if you're looking for the sort of stream of consciousness Van Morrison, this is the wrong tribute act for you.
Now, if you're playing Brown Eyed Girl for the 18,000th time, what do you do a little different to mix it up?
Crowd participation. I mean, that's what you have to do with Brown Eyed Girl. I mean, if you're in a cover band, you know that you have to play Brown Eyed Girl, and us even doubly so. It's not that we don't like the song, it's just you've heard it so many times, you've played it so many times. You try to get the crowd to do something, you try to make them laugh, you try to turn it into a bit of a comedy show towards the end of the song, because you've got to give them their la 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 la's, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to make them laugh, you got to make them participate. It's their chance to be the performer. And so get up there, get up near the stage, you can perform, put the mic down. That's how we make it fresh. And then maybe at the end of the song you can put some reggae in there or something.
Yeah, well, my old band, we used to do that.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Because we kind of put a little reggae edge on it at the end, just to mix up. Because I mean, it's not that you don't necessarily get sick of songs. You're like, I have to play this every gig. Any cover band has to know so many songs, right? Mm-hmm. And that's one of them. Now, when it comes to the stuff that maybe you said Van might have been listening to, so what other stuff are you going to be playing?
There's some Ray Charles.
Very nice.
We're everyone's a huge fan of Ray Charles.
And you're the piano player, so you really get to.
I'm not actually in this band.
You're not?
I don't play piano. That's Dave's role.
Oh, okay.
He's the coolest guy in the band.
Because I know you played piano with Richard Cummings.
I did, yes. So no, I just sing and I play a little bit of harmonica.
Okay. Oh, so we get the harp out. Okay.
Yeah. No, but I don't. They don't let me play the piano. Although I've been threatening to bring the accordion out.
No, that would be fun.
It actually, accordion sounds great hammered against saxophone. So.
Well, you could do a polka version of Brown Eyed Girl.
Now we're talking. I like that.
Yeah, that could really mix things up. Right?
I do like that. Yes. Okay. We'll get back to that.
I want to hear that, actually.
I do too now. I'm going home right now to get my accordion.
Start practicing. The band's going, you want to do what? Who said that?
They'd probably be cool with that, actually.
Yeah, the guy at the radio station had this idea.
Exactly.
Don't talk to him anymore.
You're not allowed to go back there.
That's right. So you guys must have a heck of a lot of fun, because this music is something that's really just... From probably 7 to 70, these songs are just in people's DNA.
It's so much fun to take a song that maybe a lot of people haven't heard, like some of the sort of deeper tracks off his first 3 albums, and present it to them with some fun and some gusto, and have them come up and dance. Because really, a lot of times, if you're playing something that people don't know, they won't dance to it because they're not familiar with it. So what we do is we make you dance. You're getting up and dancing to this song you've never heard before, and it's really fun to see them kind of pour up to the stage and dance to some really deep track from one of his earlier albums, for sure.
That's very cool. Well, the festival, Same Sun, those two words keep jumping out at me. I've been asking everybody this. What does Same Sun mean to you?
Well, I had heard, but I'll explain what I thought of it before Mark had explained it to me, because obviously I know his meaning of it. But it's just that every one of us is under the same sun. Let's get together and have this festival, this party. Doesn't matter who you are. Have fun. Sit down. Enjoy what everybody's presenting to you with an open mind.
Excellent. Now, if people want more information about your band and what you do, Cyprus Avenue, what do they got to do? They
got to go to www.cyprussavenue.ca. That's Cyprus with a U, not with ESS like the mountain.
Right.
Cyprussavenue.ca. Or just look up cyprussavenue.ca on Facebook.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat today.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Right.